Hello and welcome back to MTD CNC North America. Today we are in Mexico. As you can see, we're at Haimer, but even more amazing than that, and I truly mean this, is I am with Andreas for the first time. And Andreas, it is really, really nice to meet you in person. I've heard such amazing things about you, and I'm excited to learn more from the German perspective, growing up in the business, 45 years in the making, about what Haimer's doing here in Mexico and across the globe. So thank you so much for being a part of MTD.
Tony, thank you very much. It's really nice to have you here and great to meet you in person. Likewise, I've heard great things about you and that we have a lot of common friends, so it's very nice to meet you and this very small industry we're in.
Well, I did give them 20 bucks to say all the good things, so I appreciate them doing that. But let's talk about Haimer. We know Haimer everywhere for quality, for German quality. We know that the Germans in general lead the world in engineering quality. Let's talk about Haimer, the growth of Haimer, what you guys expect to do, not just in Mexico, but globally. And then let's also talk about Mexico and the support you have around the world.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the introduction. So first of all, we're turning 45 years. So on 1st of March, Haimer was founded by my parents, Claudia and Franz Haimer. So we're a true family company, 100% family owned, and we truly believe in the people, and everybody plays an important role at Haimer. We have a great team and I'm very proud, and we are very proud about the performance of our team, and quality wins is really our philosophy, but quality wins also stands for the quality of the service. Like if you are here on a trade show and first time actually get to know Haimer, you will get a technical perfect explanation of our product and our innovations. And the same is if you buy a Haimer product, you can rely that it not only works perfectly, but also you have great people that set it up, that help you, that train you, that are available for you, and that also have the necessary service level and also stock level in order to support you.
I know service and support in every area of the market, and you've been in North America now for 20 years, is extremely important to you because you value your customers so much. What's it like here in the Mexican market? I believe North America is your largest market for Haimer too, right?
Absolutely. So our largest market is North America, especially the US, but also Mexico, and that brings us how wide the Haimer product range is. Like it can be from an entry-level product, like an entry-level collet chuck for a shop shop owner with 3-axis, 4-axis machines, up to aerospace, the Boeings of the world basically. We have innovative patented technology which we license out around the world in order to help our aerospace or high-end customers. And the Mexican market is a perfect example. You have great productive automotion, transfer lines, which rely on every second, and you have entry-level machine shop owners that have maybe their first Haas machine and go into this machining world. And really our first product was me, but from my parents. I'm over 20 years in the business, but our first product was a 3D sensor. So the 3D sensor is a perfect example. It's a three-dimensional edge finder, and it needs to be on every machine tool. You need it on a milling machine, you can have it on a lathe. I mean, you can really use it for a very easy setup, and you reduce setup times, and it just helps you and helps the actual operator so much. So this is a typical example of a Haimer product which can be used everywhere, and there are many other examples.
Something else that pops up when I think of the adjectives to describe Haimer, and that's consistency. You guys have had consistency. We're talking about 45 years now, 20 here in North America. Consistency is key, and we know that these products are going to be consistent for the end users as well.
Absolutely. So, I mean, really we have shrinking machines in the market for over 20 years. They still work, and it's a plug-and-play solution. I mean, if something goes down, we have a huge stock in North America and Chicago, like over $10 million worth of stock. We can ship a new base unit, they change it. So also consistency in the service is key. It's always backwards compatible, whatever we develop, We don't want to let our end users hanging in there because we have a new product and actually there's no spare parts for the old products. That's not our philosophy as a family company. And consistency also brings us into our trade show appearance, I'm so happy to be back on trade shows and to interact with our customers. And this has always been a source of inspiration for new products. I mean, we came up with patented solutions like SafeLock for the aerospace industry because large aerospace accounts came to our booth discussing with us one-on-one how can we solve this problem, or which problem they have, we can understand it. And I think everybody's very happy that when COVID now is slowly dying out, I would say, that we can go back to trade shows, and you can be already very excited on our trade show appearance this year in IMTS. We have the best booth in the whole tool holding area and tooling arena. So on the IMTS, you can look forward to a lot of new innovations, around automation, digitization, and not only these empty words. You know, we speak about digitization for 20 years, but actually, you know, we really show how digitization can happen on a hands-on way for the average shop owner, from 3-axis, 4-axis, 5-axis machines, very easy, and how automation can happen around the tool room area in an affordable way and in a way that will actually be operationable for everybody, and not a doctor in engineering, you know.
Well, Andreas, I quite literally could not have said it better myself, even if you've given me a script to go off of. So very well said. I do appreciate you sharing that with the audience. You're consistent at all the shows. Your booth is beautiful as well. And I really do value your time and everything you shared with the global audience at MTD. Thank you so much.